week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Giants and the Packers, just ahead on EA.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive. Because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Fielded at the 43. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Caught outright by Patton. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The Packers at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patton. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Touchdown! Jaden Reed, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3-and-out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3-and-out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Elliott Good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. To throw on second down. Garland, Packer pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
On third down, Garland. That is caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
Brandon, that was a nice route that time. Lined him up on the right and worked his way all the way across the formation. One of the toughest routes to cover because you keep waiting for the ball to be thrown or for him to break something off. He goes all the way across the field, right to left for a big play.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Second down and 4. They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Love from the gun. A quick throw, but incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And it's second down. You talk about this Giant defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away at their timing.
Play fake. Here's Love. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Giants much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Love, they go play action now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. To pass, here's Jordan Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And New York set to take the field. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Back to throw. Garland. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Freeman. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds at the 1 here, the 12-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
That 2nd down play nets a -4. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. On the ground with a tight end. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. Here's Moore on the return. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Short throw caught by Pitts. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Right back to Pitts again. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got room. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On first down, Garland outright and brought in by Moore. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. To throw on 3rd down, Garland. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashawn Gary. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Love now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Returning it is Moore. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Throwing to start the drive. Garland. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he goes out right around the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Garland. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll fire deep, looking for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
On third down, Garland. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
37 yards on the punt with no return, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston, where it was the Texans who picked up the victory at home. C.J. Stroud leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the L.A. Chargers. And you can see there, it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. Josh Downs, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Tyler Lockett, a touchdown reception. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here are the Packers now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
For plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Play action this time with Love. This one complete to Patton. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
First down, going to the air with Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At the Giants' 35-yard line.
Going back to Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Love. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Dexter Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long for Love. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Garland. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the gun, here's Swift. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garland. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple.
At the Packers' 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Garland. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. 7 yards there and a first down. Operating from the gun. Garland. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Swift going to try up the middle.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. Oh, some strong running. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are back within a score.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Point after here coming up. And that'll make it 13-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Love. Caught outright by Patton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Second down, Love. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the Packers first down.
First down, Love to pass. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Working out of the gun, Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The offense on third down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Off the play fake, Love. The throw left sideline falls incomplete. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Elliott is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The New York set to take the field. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Throwing on first down. Garland tosses the out route here to Gallup. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. On the option to give to Swift here.
Holding offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Garland. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
At the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Garland. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Now Love. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Giants are right back in this football game.
Parker, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
New York set to take the field. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Throwing to start the drive. Garland throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Garland to the right side, and he's got more, complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw. Garland.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 48 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Targeting. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
The carry here for the big tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Holding offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Now Love will try with his legs.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Green Bay. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. The Giants now down by 9. Exactly 1 minute remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Throwing to start the drive. Garland. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Well, that's going to be incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
This is 1st and
10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, it's pretty difficult to summon up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Well, CD, for the losing